in the meta. They're definitely really difficult to take down. Once you get a couple of big items on Spirit Breaker, this hero, and it doesn't matter if you support or core, you do. Oh.
Here we go, Moon was baiting. His teammates were just on the hill, they showed Moon, but the rest of the team were waiting in the wings. Massa gets a 3-man hoof stomp, and that's going to set first blood onto Raging Potato, and they're not done. They want MidOne as well. Can they get it? Whoa, he turns around. What are you doing?
Almost.
Be careful. Lena's got an LSA. MidOne, is he trying to die?
MidOne? Yeah, I think so.
I guess he wanted to die there. Interesting. Boombell is going to go down himself in a 2-for-1 trade.
Respawn and bring the salt to a carry. And it's very important in a lot of cases, because if you don't do that, they kill you, they dive the tower, and then they kill your carry as well because he's low.
He's getting very low here, getting a lot of quill sacks on Massa. Another scatter blast will come out MidOne. Can he get the kill? He does. The bristleback proc coming just in time to clutch it and bring down Massa.
They have damage, but he's also a tanky boy.
Yeah. He's got the Stampede as well, if needed. Glimpse is being held by Roger, and Massa, perhaps knowing that, he can't really keep you out of this one. He's holding onto the Stampede. Are they going to be able to bring him down? Now the Glimpse comes, and he's going to try Stampede. Actually still goes down after the Stampede, as the rest of the Motivate Trust team have rotated in. What kind of kills can they find here? Roger on the Disruptor in all sorts of trouble will go down, as MidOne's coming back in with a lot of quill stacks. Boombell's got to be careful here. Who doesn't have a charge as it's already being used, and Boombell being chased by MidOne. Should be able to get this kill with enough quill spam if he's careful not to get too many poison stacks on him. Looks like SMG may have snuck one by Motivate Trust. This bristleback is just so strong right now with the Aghanim Scepter, and now gets an Aegis as well to go with it. Charge coming on through. Massa gets clipped by this one. Have they got the damage to bring him down? They drop the Static Storm on top of him as well, but the Mortimer's Kisses counterplay maybe too much for SMG if they're not careful here. Apu goes down with Laguna Blade, but they do kill the Centaur. In the process, now MidOne just charging forward with this Aghanim Scepter. Yep, Lena being pulled back in.
As long as you're the ones making the offense, as long as you're the ones chasing, that Glimpse is so good.
A hero like Lena, unless you're playing with BKB, Disruptor can be very hard to play into. Top lane, Jackie is alone, and they're holding the Glimpse knowing he cannot TP out, and he doesn't have Reincarnation. Even if he did, they may just kill him twice here, but now they know where the enemy is, because they're charging Gacha Boy all the way from top. Spirit Breaker's coming in, the Disruptive TP, and Gacha Boy has just got no way out. He gets the Stampede, but there's a Glimpse if they need it. They're not even going to have to use Glimpse. Disruptor was holding it the entire time, in case he did go for some kind of
already. Together with MidOne,
yep.
They're going in.
Walking MidOne, the no boots Weaver. Gonna get out of the way. Bristleback coming through. He wants the Shadow Demon. There's a charge Alpha on the Masteros, but first they're going to look to bring down the supports. He does manage to tumble his way to the high ground, buy himself some time, but it's to the north in the river where Afu fighting off a bit more than he can chew.
Well, MidOne. Yeah, he's...
Oh, they walk into each other. That's ultimate, and with the T1 power there, MidOne may just die this because of the Aegis.
Yeah, they're going to charge him now. They're going for this for sure.
Charge. Okay, it's going to come in after the Disruption. So yeah, they connect with the charge. Then the Reincarnation's going to proc here. And with the Swarm Bugs, they're just going to look to chase Jackie down. MidOne can use his Aegis just to dive these towers. They need something to stop the charging Bristleback. But MidOne, he's just unstoppable. He's an unstoppable charging cow who's just going to shred apart Motivate Trust. And there's nothing they can do about it.
Getting warded up and he just died there, but it's a small price to pay for all the kills that you're getting. And Lena...
Oh, not done. They got the charge though. Lena thought she could use this Shadow Blade, but they're ready for Gacha Boy. Kill after kill. Apu, the second he sees a hero on the map though. Oh no, and he hasn't got Reincarnation. I'm surprised he didn't see it coming his way with the Observer Wall, but he's just going to go down.
Do you think he'd manage to TP after...
Apu there, it doesn't seem like the biggest kill.
Even if you
SMG.
kill him.
Yeah, they're going to push bottom tier 2. They're all keeping in. Motivate Trust feel like this is the time to fight. Can they kill the Bristleback? This is going to be put to the test. They go with the Mortimer's Kisses. Static Storm is there. MidOne getting brought down low. Is the damage enough? Just barely. The charge from the Spirit Breaker coming a little bit too late. That's the hero they needed to save MidOne. And now with the Sapphire Cookies, they're going to stun up Arfu as well. But on the backline, there's Raging Potato. He's doing some good damage here onto the support. Boombell, he's got no out. And another charge coming through, getting 3 here as Moon's BKB on the Wind Ranger with a regen rune. He's healing back up. He's got power shots from the trees if he wants to use them. Arfu in the front lines with a Shadow Blade as well. They catch Jackie, and he's in all sorts of trouble. Luckily has a reincarnation, but the support from the backlines are being hunted, and Gato Boy on the Lina, he's being scouted out by the dust, and he's going to go down to the Weaver right clicks. Raging Potato just eating them up alive. The Masaros return with the buyback, may kill Arfu, but even that won't be enough. He charges his way out of there, stuns up Masa. He's just toying with him, playing with his food, and Masa is going to go down.
And then you have to deal with the Weaver as well, who has ulti, right? You just can't kill anything.
They're on the high ground. They want to take this Rax here. Aegis or no Aegis, they feel like this is the timing to go for it. Immediately Rax getting low. They'll take it out now, so SMG can feel like they've got what they came for. But they want more with Centaur still dead. Raging Potato wants to go diving in on the backlines, wants to catch some of these supports, and Boombell absolutely melts. As Arfu's charge comes flying in, he nether strikes into the fountain. A bit over-aggressive from SMG. I'm not sure Arfu realized he would end up in the fountain with that nether strike.
I don't understand what you mean over-aggressive. That's how you play Spirit Breaker.
There's aggressive and over-aggressive, and both are fine.
Exactly.
Lina, the Shadow, maybe regretting not going for a BKB before the Shadow Blade, I feel like, at this point. That's to motivate Trust. In some trouble being chased back to their base. Cube does... Well, they turn. They actually get the Sun on the Weaver. Uh-oh.
Yep. I think they're maybe really disciplined. You can't throw the game if those moments happen.
MidOne cannot afford to die here. I feel like the charge coming in, going to catch the Shadow Demon. Started off on MidOne. Can they first him down? The Mortimer's Kisses with Laguna Blade, and MidOne's dead as well. Moon's going to look to try come in and save the day. He's kind of on his own. He's looking to bring down Gato Boy, but the LSA timed perfectly as the charge will finish off the Lina. So good job by Moon.
They don't even need this.
Yeah.
They don't need the dust because of the swarm, even if they
have a gem even.
yeah, that's true.
Well,
how can you be hitting the tower for so long on the top lane?
Oh, mid lane they've gone in. Moon, what a shackle into focus fire. Deletes Masaros. The damage just pushing for him. He just melts. Moon jumping in again, forcing out a defensive disruption, and Boombell does get the blink away. They may just go for the base. Jack Boys, that's a Wraith King, and he's looking like a squishy support there. They look to kill him a second time, trapped in the Kinetic Field Static Storm, and he just gets instantly deleted. They do take out the Aegis on MidOne Bristleback. Can they come a second time? Motivate Trust is trying to fight from their fountain. It feels like that's the safest place for them to be, but there's a shackle. It's caught Lina, and with the double damage, Moon is just doing too much damage. Die back on the Wraith King. Centaur dead as well, and they can go for the tier 4 towers and throw now, or they could just let Motivate Trust GG out.
An interesting game, I have to say. Weaver dies from like 2 hits on that tier 2 right there. Yeah. If not for the swarm tanking it. So really nice.
Raging Potato. We're on low here. The TP comes in from the Ember. It's going to be bottom lane where Roger gets the kill. Raging Potato just trying to 2 points inside a fist. You know, he might need some more level first.
I see it.
I'm just a Gacha Boy fan.
I see. So let's just wait level 10 and then make some moves.
Yeah.
X marks the spot. Roar.
Yeah. Okay. They're going to pull him back, and that's going to be the Ghost Ship landing as the follow-up taunt should be enough to get the kill on Masa. Rolling Thunder, Raging Potato. Ignore him. Don't watch the Pangolier.
Yeah, don't look at that. Don't look at that.
Yeah. We'll edit it out in post.
Sheep and Evo talk about it. They were talking about Blood Rage most of the time, and I didn't see Blood Rage leveled up at all. So he's only going with... Oh, X marks the spot. They caught Beast.
Pull him back in and bring him down.
Step lively.
I'll go with the X, I guess. Like, that is a long silence.
Well, that's a good point. I actually like that a lot. As long as you're able to set it up, right? And they do have things to set it up with, like this X marks the spot that just killed off Q. It's very difficult to trade hits with him in the lane, which is a bonus.
drifting up onto the cliff. MidOne now on the low ground. Be in some trouble, but has the backup of the Rolling Thunder, I think. Can he find someone? Yep, he jumps on top of the Ember. Swashbuckler to follow it up. Is the damage going to be there? Lina shows up to finish off the Ogre, and Gacha Boy's trying to get back to the high ground. There's going to be a BKB that gets popped before the roar hits, so Moon, instead of using up the Aegis, uses his first BKB charge. The mid lane, yeah, and they got the damage for this one. He pops Samantha, but he does it too early. The Ghost Ship is still going to hit him. Doesn't look like they've got anywhere near enough damage. Maybe with an X, which is up in a couple of seconds, they can initiate on Jack Boys as Raging Potato gets juked. He gets his ankles broken, but he's got the Blink Dagger, luckily, so still manages to catch Jack Boys. And with the Blood Right to follow it up, Afu secures the kill. Gacha Boy takes out Rogers, gets some revenge here. He wants Raging Potato, but with some one charges, he's healing himself back up a bit. Has a Swashbuckler, but doesn't have the mana. And it looks like a bit of a bloodbath with this dive in the mid lane. They're going to lose the Pangolier, but get the Ogre and force Motivate Trust even further back in their base. Well, he is all sorts of alone as Arthur will get the kill. Gets very low in the
Bobs are chasing him down.
And there's, yep, Bob's in a bear. Oh, wow. He just died to summons. That's a bit sad for him, but if this Kunkka gets the return kill, he's happy with this. Can't X him back, but the automatic X means the Ghost Ship still lands and they get the kill nonetheless, so...
Or it sometimes happens, you're just microing the units and you're moving with your hero as well. You can't, I mean, he wasn't out of position, he just...
Gets ganked up. Have they got the damage to this one? It sure looks like it. The thing is Pangolier. Is he gonna go for this one? Yeah, they've got the Lina rotating as well, so they want bigger fish to fry. They're gonna ignore Boombell's Ogre and go for... Well, Q Snapfire instead. I think they wanted Gacha Boy, but they'll settle for the Snapfire and possibly the Ogre with high mobility to take these fights. Not as straightforward as perhaps Motivate Trust would like. Maybe we'll get a bit easier with the Skadi pickup, giving a bit of extra slow to people nearby.
Okay, they're chasing Ember.
Gacha Boy. Silence. Roll back into that Blood Red Silence. They chain stun him with the Yule Scepter on the Pangolier. He's actually being stunned up perfectly. Great plays from Raging Potato, who's going to get a follow-up stun onto Boombell. Once more, gets the Swashbuckle into the Snapfire, slowing him down. Afu, with the double damage, is going to have to do time-lapse his way back to a bit of health here, as Raging Potato, maybe he's overcommitted. He's overplayed his hand. He started the fight so well.
That's Manta.
Now with the Roar into MidOne, this Jack Boy's Medusa, he's finally coming online. He's just standing his ground and fighting. He's 1 versus 5 or 1 versus 2 because he's managed to take down a few with him, but unfortunately for him, the Lina is just too tough to handle right now, and with a Laguna Blade potentially coming, this does not spell success for Jack Boys, who ends up going down. They didn't even need the...
Lina is 10-0, meanwhile Ember is actually a decent score, 7 kills, 6 stats, however, it's a lot.
Still gets the Fire Remnant away. Kunkka now being gone, and with the Fire Blast multicast, they're going to go in with a Raging Potato, Rolling Thunder. Doesn't connect on the Medusa, instead going to find the Snapfire on the sides here as Ember. No, he's being caught again, but he's got the BKB, that may save his life. MidOne's Kunkka gets low, not enough damage with the armlet being toggled back on. He'll survive, but Lina coming, rotating in, gets Cookie. Oh, Moon, yeah, he pops the BKB just in time, but he can't run away, not from the Skadi Medusa, he knows.
The last one.
It does feel like even on the SMG side, the fights haven't been perfectly synced up as well. They're going to look to make a play going on Jack Boys here. A bit low on mana, and perhaps knowing that, they want to try and force this one. Rolling Thunder coming up in just a second. Raging Potato, he's ready to go. They burst down the Medusa. Absolutely deleted from this game. Nasa getting low as well, as the roll is going to look for Gacha Boy. He gets the BKB off, so he should be fine. In fact, he's looking for kills. He wants to be more than fine, but with Medusa down, I don't think he can fight this one much more. He hasn't got any fire remnants. He may just get... With his BKB wearing off, he may just be dead here. He's hoping the Mortimer's Kisses from the Snapfire can bail him out, but it's not going to be enough, and now they know where Q is as well. Absolutely destroying that. Dusa, I mean, I was surprised Dusa was still... Even crit or no crit, I think Jack Boys was just way too far forward, considering he had no mana. This time around, he's been gone, and he has full mana at least, so he's going to be able to tank through a lot more damage. Teammates need to help him out soon. He's getting low, and with the BKBs on MidOne and Moon, they do have the damage to bring him down. Great Rolling Thunder going to stun up too, and MidOne's got himself a triple kill. He wants more. They're charging forward. The Cookie from Q. Anything to follow it up, it looks like Q will bring down Moon's Lina with the help of Gacha Boy. Gacha Boy, he's getting low. He managed to get to the sidelines here. Can he get out? No, he can't. Afu will finish him off as Boombell, the last man standing for Motivate Trust, and he's going to be their full team wipe. The Rampage MidOne puts his name on this game. See if SMG can find that initiation or that start to the fight that they're hoping to get.
He sees Gacha Boy here.
Gets the LSA. Is there going to be a follow-up stun? Doesn't look like it. Ramming it away. Yep, he's rolled in. Can't follow it up, not with the Stone Gaze being cast, but perhaps SMG just going to be happy because they forced out a Stone Gaze. It could be a win in itself. MidOne on the low ground taking a bit of damage, but the roll comes up on the Raging Potato. He's getting low, and not sure he's got the way out of this one. The Ghost Ship, the Rum buff coming in a bit too late for him, but they do take out the tier 3 tower. Looks like SMG just wanting to retreat as they're in a 4v5 situation. Moon maybe going to look to turn around, catch the bus right. Great LSA dodge by Ember. He saw it coming. He go back in and finish off some of these kills. The Kunkka getting low. MidOne's got an Aegis. He's going to be coming back to life with a BKB and Satanic though, and will Motivate Trust want to fight into this one? It looks like for now the answer is no. He's just going to hide himself into the trees. They could be in the Ogre, who's looking to follow up with the Fire Blast, get some good damage. MidOne getting low here, but he pops the BKB, needs to try and find a target of life slow. Jackboy's in the front lines with the Scotty. He's just keeping MidOne in place. He can't get away from this Medusa. Great team fight for Motivate Trust. MidOne be looking to rejoin his team. Afu in the front lines will run into Q Snapfire. Either player going to look to fight into one or the other, and they're going to follow up with a roar. Nice use of the Scatter Blast shot. I don't think Weaver was expecting that.
Buyback?
Go for it. Get the X on the Boombell. The Torrent catches two with the Ghost Ship, and they've actually caught Medusa. Jackboy's walked into this one, but he got off the Stone Gaze. Catch MidOne. Gets stoned up as Afu's going to be careful. He just fought back and he may die again. He gets so low, and Afu, he's going to try fighting his way out of this one with another Shikuchi. May just escape, and Medusa goes down, and SMG have just destroyed them. Double damage. Lena and Kunkka just cleaving through people.
Not sure what happened there in the end. They just took a couple of poorly knitted fights. Medusa